Now, one last thing to keep in mind when you're working on scenes in the model and trying to get those set is that if you make a mistake, you don't necessarily have to erase or delete a scene that you've already got in the model. You have the option to simply update that scene. So, for example, if I'm working on my scene and I get to where I'm at corridor 1 and then down at the end, corridor 2, if I'm thinking that the transition between those is maybe just a little bit too far, or if I don't like where corridor 1 starts out relative to where I'm at on ground, if that transition is just not really working for me, I can change corridor 1. So rather than starting out by going down the corridor, if I kind of wanted to still be on the outside of the building, I can just change the view, come up to corridor 1, right-click on the tab, and select the option for Update. I get the same Scenes and Styles box that pops up. I can just click Update Scene. And now when I go back and forth between on ground and corridor 1, I'm walking just on the outside of the corridor before going through into corridor 2. So if you ever want to change a scene, if you want to change a view in a scene, if you want to change the shadows for a scene, if I wanted to go back up to Bird's Eye AM and turn the shadows so that they started much earlier in the morning, same kind of thing. I can just move the slider over, right-click on the Page tab, and select the option for Update. Update the scene, and that's just going to save you some time rather than having to go in and delete a scene and then totally recreate it again from scratch. You can use that Update option to get stuff going a little bit faster.